In our last video, we decoded the Garden of Eden as the right hemisphere of your brain. But the story doesn't stop there. Adam represents the atom, the fundamental beginning of life. Then the rib taken from him symbolizes the first split, the multiplication of life. When Eve enters the story, she isn't just a woman. She is the introduction of thought. She represents the mental evolution that allows us to make choices. This is where we leave the garden of pure existence and enter the realm of duality. The serpent in your own spine and carnal impulses draws you into the left brain world of moral choice, conflict, and confusion. This duality immediately manifests as a struggle between two brothers, Cain and Abel. When Cain kills Abel, it's an allegory for your ego-driven thoughts, silencing your spiritual nature. This internal murder is what leads to the sons of God's spiritual principles mixing with the daughters of men, emotional desires. The result of this mix? Religion, not spirituality, but organized religion, a cocktail of truth and emotional manipulation used to control and divide. To escape this religious confusion, the Bible says we must be baptized. But this isn't about getting wet. It's about frequency. Greek philosophy and modern science both point to 5 stages of consciousness. True baptism is the process of lowering your brainwave frequency through meditation to move from a state of chaos to a state of power. Without shifting from beta to alpha, you remain in the flood of your own chaotic thoughts. Crossing the Red Sea is actually the transition into the Theta state, entering the promised land where the chattering ego finally goes silent. Now we reach Noah. In Hebrew, Noah means rest. He represents the state of mind that is free from fear and guilt. The ark he builds is not a wooden boat, it is a mental sanctuary. In biblical numerology, the number 18 represents chai, or life. The number 9 represents consciousness. These measurements are codes for building a stabilized mind. Noah is told to pitch the ark within and without. This means sealing your mind. You must seal it within against intrusive negative thoughts, and without against the chaos of the world. But here's the warning. You must build your ark while the sun is shining. If you wait until a crisis, a health scare, a job loss, or a tragedy, it is too late. It is nearly impossible to learn to meditate when the storm is already tossing you into the sea. Why 2 of every sort of animal? These represent your internal duality, your spiritual aspirations, the birds, and your base instincts, the creeping things. You don't kill the animals. You bring them into the ark. You embrace your shadow. When Noah takes clean beasts by 7s, he is referencing the 7 chakras. This is the ascent of energy through your nervous system to the right hemisphere. The flood lasts 40 days because 40 represents the fourfold nature of man: physical, spiritual, intellectual, and emotional. All 4 must be purified before the ark can rest on Ararat, the high ground of peak consciousness. After the flood, Noah is found drunk and naked. Literally, this sounds like a lapse in judgment. Allegorically, it is beautiful. He is intoxicated with spiritual awareness and naked, meaning he has stripped away all fear, guilt, and social masks. Finally, we see the Tower of Babel. This is the origin of tribalism. When we move away from individual spiritual awakening and try to build systems or denominations to reach heaven, we create confusion. Religions fight because they are stuck in the one language of dogma rather than the universal silence of the spirit. The journey from Adam to Noah is the journey from a single atom of life to a fully realized, protected consciousness. Don't wait for the storm. Start building your ark today.